Well, folks, decided to do one more vlog for right now. Just because I was walking around and you can see it looks awesome with almost seems like nothing but sunshine this way again. Few high clouds this way and this way. A couple weeks ago when me and my dad took a stroll at Hamlin Beach State Park on one of the better weather days, the day right before we did the Chapin Charity Golf Tournament, and we were saying, well, you know, have something to look back on for once winter, for once 2019, for once 20, for once 20, for once 2019, for once 2018, for once 2019, 2020 winter season comes around again, like I said in last vlog and video I did just a little while ago. Enjoy it while it lasts. We kind of got one of our air conditioner units running right now. Fact is, it's not necessary because it's only in the 70s today, so sorry about that. I know when I posted one of last night's vlogs and when I posted last night's vlog and video from one of the two that I did, one of the two I ended up doing yesterday. You know, fair sunset had here last night. I did, of course, get a comment, of course, just saying, you know, how, you know, quote, we are at the point now, later on in the year, near end of summer, slowly easing into fall. Days are now getting shorter now for a while here. But you know, yeah. Would have been a nice day to go down by the lake today, but you know, this is fair enough for today. Plus, since I got to work both tomorrow and Tuesday, 10 to 5, and then off Wednesday and one other day for this week, 10 to 2 on Thursday, and then that's it for this week. You know, probably just try and have the rest of the afternoon to rest mostly. Again, we may do one other vlog once the sun moves over to here, facing this way to the west later on. Right now it's over here, kind of in the edge of the east. Again, summer 2019 hasn't been that bad all in all weather-wise for the most part. A week ago, both yesterday and today, not so much. Other than that, it hasn't been as bad as we thought it was going to be this past spring when we had non-stop rain. We thought it was going to carry on into summer 2019. Not so much after all. And again, today's just perfect. Not too hot, not too entirely cool. Perfect day for most people to take a walk and get some ice cream and stuff, you know. Definitely do some things outside for sure. much better weekend to do things outside this weekend than it was last weekend a week ago for sure. This weekend, weekend later, week later, definitely a lot better for doing things outside. I know that, especially today for sure. Soon I think we'll try and plan to do one other time of golf, maybe 9 holes of golf, and maybe another run to U.S. side of Niagara Falls someday soon for September, maybe in a couple weeks, some point for September, someday, someday soon, some point for September 2019. Rather do it in September, well, while it's still reasonably nice out. First half of October starts out all right. Then finally, makes more of the real transition more so. So I'd rather do it in September at least, with one other time of playing 9 holes of golf at Terrio's golf course in Batavia, and then maybe making one other pit stop to U.S. side of Niagara, for a good bit of afternoon, some point for September, which that shall be how we'll do it. And I'm still thinking about at least continuing birthday tradition of going to U.S. side of Niagara Falls. Probably this year, probably just for the day. Probably, I've done it before, going and spending the night, but I think probably I'll just do it again this year. Probably just for the day for this year, at least, like how we did it last year. It's nice, like you have a pretty popular, interesting trip destination that's reasonably close to home enough where you can continue the tradition, even if you had to drop it down to just going just for the day, But anyway, just felt like I had to do one more vlog and video, because as I was walking this way, looking at this, just thought, got to do one other vlog for YouTube. Yep, got to do one other vlog and video for you. Got to do one other vlog and video for YouTube. That's all for now. May see you one last time. Enjoy the rest of this awesome, pretty much, I think I'll call the title of this vlog and this video, Best End of Summer Day here in Rochester, I think. Yeah, enjoy the rest of this late summer 2019. Really, I'm calling it end of summer 2019 day here in Rochester. And talk to you later.